What is this?
Huh? Oh, it's the death battle.
Oh, sponsored by Amabos.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to Dokkan Dialogue. I'm Justin.
I'm Preston.
And I'm tired as hell because I stayed up all night.
I'm tired as hell because I just got off work.
And then you gotta go back to it, right?
Nope.
Oh.
I got a party and that I was forced to go to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, this video is also kind of the belated birthday thing. I turned 22 last week, so yay, happy birthday to me. Preston just gave me Borderlands 2, so I'm gonna start shooting some people.
Yay, I thought you'd enjoy that.
Well, considering we were playing Tales of Borderlands, which we still
I just got the 5th episode, so we can get to that.
Well, you got the season pass too.
No, but like it just came out. I was just telling.
Alright, Dylan is not here, and I know he was the Yang supporter for Tifa versus Yang.
We'll pretend he's here.
Well, also because I like both characters, I'm going to have to be the one that supports Yang on this one.
Okay, I'm beat Tifa.
I love Tifa, I love Yang, I love both these characters. But, you know, I'm kind of torn because I like Ruby after watching both seasons. And I like Tifa as a character because I remember her from Final Fantasy VII and Advent Children.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm torn between.
Alright.
Anyway, so my speaker works. I'm sorry for the audio being different in this because we have a different setup for today.
Screw Attack's Amiibo Cockfight returns in all its glory to the Addison Improv in Addison, Texas on Tuesday, October 27th. Purchase your tickets through the link in the description. Join Screw Attack and special guests for this one-night-only event.
Oh. I was like about to say, I was like, SGC's happening again? Didn't it just happen?
The most useful language in the world when words fail. And these two lovely ladies are fluent in it.
Xiao Long, the adventurous huntress from Ruby.
And Tifa Lockhart, the final
that
heavy
was
with enormous power.
Yeah, I
He's
want to see if I can just find it.
There is a subbed version, I just
find
haven't
out
watched
who would
it.
win
Okay.
death.
Yay, 3D fight!
The world of remnants is, well, crazy. Vicious creatures called Grim run wild. Entire cities have gone to waste, and every single weapon is also a gun. Even nunchucks.
Oh, that sounds like
That's the
monkey
the happiest, most gun-filled place on earth.
He hasn't seen much of Ruby.
I haven't seen any of Ruby except that when the trailers
came out. An elite group of expertly trained warriors.
And where else would you get the training to kill bloodthirsty monsters than from high school?
Oh, I can't believe
Anime.
my baby sister's going to Beacon with me. This is the best day ever! Please stop.
After
Ruby,
losing
they
her
got
mother
the
to
actual voice
mysterious
actors
circumstances
for
and being
to
trained
do
all
this.
her life by her hero legend of an uncle, Xiao Long was accepted into Beacon Academy.
It's kind of like Hogwarts, except replace wands and books with swords, sniper rifles, and giant
So it's Soul
transforming
Eater.
suns.
Pretty
And this
much.
place just
Okay.
keeps getting better and better. Seriously, I know where I'm gonna retire now.
A natural fighter and thrill seeker at heart, Yang fit right in and soon found herself a member of the color-coordinated team, Ruby, led by her younger sister, Ruby.
Because that's not confusing at all.
I'm talking about kicking off the semester with a bang. I always kick my semesters off with a yang. Alright?
Anyway, Yang's time at Beacon was well spent, and she became the master of punching all the things.
See, while Yang's fellow teammates wield a scythe, a couple swords, some big guns, Yang's style of combat takes a more direct approach.
Yes, she does, with her shotgun gauntlets.
Her two golden bracelets aren't just stylish, they extend to form a weapon called the Ember Celica.
With just a punch, the Ember Celica fires off a flash of kinetic energy, blasting a foe with an explosion of force and a beautiful sound.
I'm so sorry!
To top it off, these concussive blasts can fly several hundred feet. Yang is one of the few people I know who can punch a bird out of the sky. That's what you get for crapping on my car.
In addition, like most huntresses, Yang can manifest her soul as an aura. Aura can be used to block deadly attacks and heal minor wounds, and Yang's is no different.
But my favorite way she uses her aura is when she goes Super Saiyan.
Many hunters and huntresses possess a semblance, a special power unique to them that makes Beacon Academy look a little more like the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters.
Yang's semblance absorbs damage from hits she takes, adding them to her own physical power. After taking just 2 attacks from a mech suit, she was strong enough to shatter the whole thing in one go.
Unfortunately, her semblance does not increase her aura's defense, so she feels the full force of everything that hits her aura, and can only absorb power so long as she remains conscious.
Luckily, she's pretty tough. Yang survived a punch that easily smashed her through a concrete pillar. You know, the ones designed to hold up entire bridges?
And during a food fight, remember this is high school, Yang was knocked up into the air and did not come back down for about 100 seconds. More than enough time to reach terminal velocity. This means upon landing, she took an impact of nearly 50 tons of force.
And stood right back up like it was nothing. Ah, what a waste of good food.
Despite this, Yang can only take so much. Her aura has a limit, as does her short temper. Pushing both of these too far leaves her extremely vulnerable.
Like when this ice cream lady knocked her out because Yang had been fighting monsters all day with no sleep.
It's also worth noting Yang is less adaptable when fighting against foes specializing in kicks.
Still, she's confident she's one of the best in her class and dedicated to graduating Huntress School so she can travel the world fighting everyone just for the thrill of it.
Far to the west on the planet
most
Gaia lies a
simple
small mountain
story
village
ever
called
told.
Nibelheim. At first glance, this town appears calm and peaceful, not worth a second look.
Until a sword-wielding goth guy found his alien mother hidden inside. He's celebrated with fireworks.
That's gonna be in Crisis
After
Core.
losing her parents and watching the madman Sephiroth burn her hometown to ashes, Tifa Lockhart joined Avalanche, a group dedicated to protecting the planet from ecological harm and meteors.
Speaking of meteors, check out the size of the...
Homestead!
What? I was talking about the meteor.
Sure you were.
Anyway, Tifa was thrust into the stereotypical gender role of housekeeper by maintaining the hidden Avalanche home base 7th Heaven. But it wasn't all bad because it also doubled as a bar.
And she doubled as a bouncer.
Now, I've been thrown out of my fair share of bars for totally illegitimate reasons, but not even I would urinate on the 7th Heaven jukebox with Tifa on guard.
Smart choice, since she is a master of close quarters combat. Tifa is a fate brawler, adept at surprising foes with quick, powerful strikes. And as she traveled with her friend Cloud to save the planet, she learned 7 legendary techniques, the limit breaks.
Accessing her inner gambler, Tifa's limit breaks include rapid-fire punches, explosive throwdowns, and summoning dolphins who uppercut people? Well, that's just awesome! And if she manages to throw all of them in order, she charges the last of her limit energy into one final titanic punch. The Final Heaven! You, squirrel!
Tifa is ready to throw down at a
There's a
moment's
music video based off of that fight.
Everywhere she goes, just
There's a
to
music
get the
video
fight
based off
underway.
this fight.
And if
really?
she decides to get really serious, Miss
And,
Lockhart
they were
puts out
sued
her
because of
2
it.
raw,
really?
beautiful, ultimate weapons.
Don't you dare!
What was
The
the music
premium
I
heart.
can't remember for the life of me
Oh.
right now.
Well, the premium heart increases Tifa's striking power immensely and continues to do so over time as she builds limit energy. However, they lose this increase after Tifa uses her limit break.
Oh, so they're
and
counting
in time
this
to
guy
turn
as
back
well.
up.
Oh, that sounds like it could be a problem. Oh, if she didn't also have magic.
In Final Fantasy VII, there's a wide variety of magical ability granting gems called materia. Any person can wield any materia, and it's up to the game's actual player to decide who gets what, giving Tifa no standard materia setup. However, thanks to the Dissidia Fighting series, we know Tifa prefers to carry fire and ice materia into battle.
These fire and ice materia let Tifa conjure and wield fire and ice. Combine that with her freakish superhuman strength, and she's like
Oh,
an
hi,
unstoppable
Kingdom Hearts.
powerhouse.
Well, her immense power does
I
come
played
at a
that game.
price. Her skills and speed
Oh,
and defense
gosh,
are somewhat lacking,
it's
making
called-
her
they have
something
it
of
in
a
Game
glass
Exchange.
cannon.
What is
But
it?
to help make up for
I'm
this,
losing
Tifa
right now,
wears
but I played it.
Yeah.
I actually played
she
the
wears a
arcade
ribbon
version.
on her arm in memory of her late
Yeah,
male
it's
heir.
an arcade version.
But this was when I was visiting Colorado.
I just thought it was a
Which
constant.
protects her
It's
from
nuts.
negative effects like poison and paralysis. She also likely wears the Minerva band to defend from fire and ice.
Glass cannon or not, her strength is ridiculous. She's strong enough to fight an embodiment of Sephiroth and throw giant monsters around like nothing.
And there was the time she helped throw Cloud through the air to reach the flying monster Bahamut's Sin. After leaving Tifa's hand, you can see a Mach cone form around Cloud, which means Tifa must have helped throw him with enough force to break the sound barrier.
Oh, Cloud's a lightweight. Come on, how hard can that be?
Well, factoring in the weight of Cloud and his giant weapon, he must have been thrown with up to 153 tons of force.
Well, shit, talk about power! You don't want to mess with Tifa's strong, twin, firm, no fists. Also, she's got a really nice rack. Did
there
I
it
mention
is.
that yet?
Jesus, no.
Is that from the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't
Yeah,
remember
it's
Tifa being
City
the
of
first
12. Because that was one where they had more female characters in it. Because Lightning was in it as well.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
I only care if Sarah's in it. She's the only one that matters in 13.
Hold up, let me see some lightning.
I can tell you, her bar was never that
Just
banging.
looking for someone. I will take a strawberry sunrise, though. No ice. Thanks. Sorry, Liz. I think you'd better turn yourself around and look elsewhere. So, does this mean no sunrise? Having fun? I sure am. Don't mock me!
Oh, this song is from Anarchy Reigns.
Really?
Yeah! I was like, I know this song.
Warm up, so.
Yeah, I both like the entire album. That music is banging.
Come at me, hide and you'll see. I'm more than meets the eye. You think that you're breaking, you're good. Not even close.
Music is fitting the fight.
Alright. Let's see if we can keep up with this.
Video.
Did I just explode? What in the world?
Do I know why I knew Tifa was gonna lose?
Why?
They got the original actor to take animated virus. I knew Tifa was gonna lose. I wanted Tifa to win, but I knew she was gonna lose.
Cross another potential wife off the list.
Tifa was naturally stronger and more experienced than Yang, but Yang's semblance quickly turned all Tifa's power against her.
Even the Minerva Band, the best of Tifa's armor options to counter Yang's strength and shotgun blast, was eventually overtaken by the semblance.
Plus, while Tifa could lift creatures many times heavier than Cloud using her limit breaks, she never shows this kind of strength anywhere else, implying that this power is exclusive to those limit breaks rather than something she possesses naturally.
And even though Tifa's premium heart increased in power over time, they reset after her limit break, while Yang's power kept on rising.
However, Yang's
Are you
real
leaving
trump
now?
card
Yeah,
was
I
her
got enough
aura.
else.
Her semblance would have been useless if she could not
Wait, no,
survive.
put down the gun! Put down the gun!
Luckily, her aura is durable enough to take a punch that shattered a concrete pillar about 4 feet wide, a feat which requires at least 1,400 tons of force.
That's the equivalent of having 360 jetliners fall on your face.
Oh, damn.
Yang's power just pulled through in a snap.
The winner is Xiao Long.
Next
was a good
time
fight anyway.
on Death
Yeah.
Battle.
I'm sorry.
I knew he was gonna lose.
Hello, Chad and Ben and all you Death Battle fans. Oh, Wiz and Boomstick had a great scheme going on for a while there, having you follow them on Twitter to find out which of your favorite characters they were going to massacre in the next fight. Well, now it's my turn. You see this? It's the hard drive that contains all the Death Battle matchups and outcomes for the next year. And it's mine now. If you ever want to see your precious Death Battle again, well, you know what to do. To prove that I have the content, I will release the next matchup in the season finale of The Industry this Saturday. The name's John Francis McCullough. And Death Battle
Oh, okay.
is mine.
I watched that this morning.
Alright. That wasn't a real hard joke though, right? No, I got it right.
Well, I know who's in the next one.
Shit.
Who?
It's Mega Man vs. Astro Boy.
Oh crap! Oh crap! That's too good. Oh, that's too good. Oh gosh, I don't know.
I'm gonna say Astro Boy over that one because
Astro Boy's really OP.
that's why I'm saying Astro Boy.
Mega Man, dude, like, that's...
You know, Mega Man was originally gonna be an Astro Boy game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's weird.
Alright, well, overall, that was a very good fight. I'm sorry Tifa lost. I'm kind of beating myself up too.
It's okay. Tifa's not that great of a character when we're talking about Final Fantasy females.
Yeah.
Yuffie.
Yeah, Yuffie's your wife.
Yuffie. I mean, if it were Aerith, I would have been like, let her die. I'm the worst person in the world. You like videos? No? Why are you here?
Please just go.
Just comment, like, subscribe, educate yourself, and then comment, like, subscribe some more. Bye!
Bye.